Hey guys, it's here, the Dortmund save. It's time to go to Germany and dethrone Bayern Munich. And it all starts here. Run the intro. Right guys, so it's here, the brand new series on the channel, Borussia Dortmund, FM21. I'm excited, hope you are as well. If you are excited, looking forward to this series and this journey, hit the like button down below. And more importantly, hit that subscribe button as well and turn on your notifications as well. So today guys, the aim of the series begins, which is essentially to make make Dortmund the dominant team in Germany. Yeah, got it right around eventually there. Bayern Munich got a stranglehold on this league for years. It's time to take Dortmund to that next step and make them German champions and also European champions as well. But also part of this series, guys, we are going to be taking a national team job as well if one comes up. So that is something we're going to be doing. Germany, France, Spain, Portugal, whoever it is might come up to try and win the World Cup and the Euros in this save as well. So it's kind of two series in one. So today we're going to look through the instruction, look at some of the young players that we have and go from there. So yes, Dortmund hire me. I know, big mistake. Hopefully I can do better than Sunderland. By the way, guys, check out the other series on the channel as well. Did uploads on this channel. So last season they finished second in the league, which is kind of what Dortmund have been doing for the last few years, on and off. Ended the first round, dodged Capoco, Champions League in the group stage. Good stuff. We've got a director of football, Michel Zorc, who of course made headlines in the summer with the whole Jadon Sancho thing, which I have a bit of knowledge about, given he didn't sign for United, which is a bit awkward. Formation, they've gone with a 5 at the back formation, which is not what I'm going to run in this series. Classic 4-2-3-1 is what I'm going to go with most likely. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to know we can play that formation if we want to. But I don't think we're going to be actually playing the 5 at the back. I don't think it's something I want to do. Club vision, there's quite a few things on the club culture to go through here. They want to play attacking football, fine. They want to develop vision system, sign players under 18, play entertaining football, sign players from domestic rivals. Okay, that's interesting. That's basically what they do to Bayern Munich. They sell their players to Bayern Munich. Sign players from under 20, age of 23 for the first team. Don't sign players over 30 and sign German players. But these are all, some of these preferred, some of these are required. So we don't have to achieve all these things, but we can do them if we want. I think the thing I will definitely do is play attacking football, sign young players. I will do the required ones. The rest are going to be if I find the right players to do that. I'm not going to just sign players for the sake of it. So what they want this season? Well, they want to work within the budget, which is, I think, very doable. They want to qualify for the Champions League. That should be a given this what that we have. Going to Capoco, reach the cup final minimum, preferred. Don't care about the Super Cup. I do though. I want to get a trophy. And Champions Cup reach quarter final. Again, doable, depending on the draw. They want to develop first team players. Develop the best youth system in the country. Fair enough. And next year they want to win the Premier League or Bundesliga. Favoured. Again, doable. So tactic wise, I've just gone with the basic Gengen press 4-2-3-1. I may tweak this going forward, guys, but your thoughts, if you're a Dortmund fan, you're free to give your thoughts in the comment section on this. I think I may change this role to advance forward for Erling Haaland. But he can play pressing forward, which is okay. I have to look into this tactic a bit more. But I want to play 4-2-3 with an emphasis on pressure and getting the ball back quickly up the pitch, rather than sitting back, because I can't do that because I'm a bad manager, as we all know. So yeah, that is something I want to look at. Obviously, I will get more in depth in this, and you guys give your thoughts in the comment section on that. But that's basically the outline of the formation I want to play with. 2 holding midfielders, or at least 1 midfielder holding, 1 midfielder kind of like box to box or deep line playmaker. Again, I'll tweak roles here and then, see what squad we've got and what finances we've got and that kind of thing. So that's basically the tactic I'm going to be using in this series. And your thoughts down in the comment section are very welcome on that. Finances, we've got £9 million spend in the transfer window at this moment in time, barring some kind of sales we can do if we go in when I want to sell. So I don't think we could do much in the transfer market in the first season. Most likely, it's going to be me setting up the scouting network and looking at young players to bring in to the team in the future. But yeah, with healthy bank balance, £8 million in the bank balance overall. I like it. I just think I don't think there's really anyone really sell. But then again, once we get into that, we'll look into the squad and have a look at it myself. I can maybe adjust that down the line. So the new system, guys, look at a quick glance and view of it. Obviously, we've got 3 players that look very interesting. Obviously, Sergio Gomez is one that I'm keeping a very close eye on. I think he could be very handy for us in this save. He's the right kind of age. We want to Dortmund like to develop the young players. He can play CM or AMC, which is perfect. I love a multifunctional centre midfielder. I'm not quite sure where I would play him based on the fact he's got the play 1-2s and curls the ball. I'd like to play him further ahead. Get him into play going into the box. Maybe it could be kind of cool to see. But right now he's on loan, so it's a moot point right now. But definitely a player we've got to keep an eye on because he's got some really good potential. 2-star current ability, 3.5-star possible 3.5-star ability, maybe even 5 for 4, so 4.5 star. So yeah, liking him. But I'll keep a close eye on this guy because he's got a lot of attributes that I like. The first touch is good, dribbling's good, crossing's good, corners are good, sorry. Technique's good, and the flair and vision are good as well. So, interesting player. Maybe could be the long-term placement in Cam for us. Another player I like the look of here is Jamie Bruno Gittins, or Gittins, whatever you call him. Can play the inside forward role. He's got good dribbling, good first touch, great long shots, good determination, and pace good as well. So, he's definitely a player I want to keep an ing on and try and get into the first team if I possibly can in this series because he's got the key attributes I like. Basically, look at the inside forward role. Put him on inside forward attack, for example. He lines up quite well with the stats for that role. The dribbling, finishing, and first touch are fantastic for that age bracket. The potential is really high as well. He's blank slate into the player traits, which is fantastic. Not sure how quickly we can get this guy in the first team. It might be a simple case of we bring him in and then assess him when he gets older and loan him out for a year or two. But definitely someone I want to keep an eye on. Another guy I want to keep an eye on as well is Collins. German player called Collins, which when I saw his name, I thought it'd be English, just where I thought it would be. A pacey centre back, and you know I like pace in my centre backs. Again, a player to keep an eye on and develop and bring through. I'm going to be going through this system quite in depth off camera and getting rid of players I don't want to. I'm making notes on a notepad about which players I want to keep and which players I want to develop. They may not turn out that well, all of them, but we want to at least have a framework of where we want to go with this. And I think this kid is, again, same kind of feeling as we had with the previous youngster. He is very good for his age, and the pace is fantastic. So squad depth, guys. Looking at a glancing view, I think left back could be something we could do with strengthening in. But then again, he's not terrible, is he? Is Nico Schultz? The team looks quite balanced already. The one thing that I think we may need is a backup striker. Erling Haaland, of course, is an absolute god. As we all know, Haaland is a god. And just the fact he's got a release clause in his contract. Oh, no, he hasn't. Maybe he comes in later on, or maybe they haven't put in the game. I don't know. But I think getting him to stay here is going to be one of our biggest challenges, I think, really, because he's going to be so good. It's quick pressing forward here for him. If he plays pressing forward attack, his work rate and teamwork are a bit low for that role, so I'm probably going to play him as advanced forward, I think, because he kind of lines up better with that overall, the more box sticks and that. But again, this is where we look into it, and you guys can give your thoughts in the comment section. But keeping Erling Haaland is definitely a key thing I want to do. I think getting a young striker in who's very cheap is probably a priority for me, because if we lose Erling Haaland through injury or suspension, or unfortunately have to sell him, then we need to make sure somebody's available to step into that gap. Jadon Sancho is no player, is a player I've been frustrated with on FM before. Left or right wing, I'm not quite sure yet which side I'm going to play him at. Given that he's right-footed and he's got a reasonable left foot, I might try and train him on his left foot, because I don't know, because Torgan Hazard is better on the left-hand side. So I want to try and get Hazard and Sancho into the team. And I think the best thing to do to get Sancho more comfortable on that left right-hand side is to try, if I can, to train his left foot a bit more. Again, I have to look into that on the training. But he's got the places shots, so if we can get him placing shots on that other side and two natural attacking players cutting inside on their feet, that could work really well for us. So So Michel Zorc is our director of football. That I have no problems with him being our director of football. He's got the good judging player potential that I like. He's got the great negotiating skills as well, and I like him. So I'll probably task him with finding young talent for us. I'll do my own scouting, of course, as well, but I want him to go and find young talent for us because he's got good judging potential, and I want to utilize that. You utilize that stat and attribute to make sure he can find. Again, it's my final say that hopefully there's crossover in opinion. So the same player he finds, I think I find the same player as well. I agree. But I think if you've got someone in your team who's got like director of football knowledge and a potential ability judging, get it utilized. I want to utilize that, and hopefully you do well for us. So looking at the fixture list, guys, at the start of the season, obviously we've got the Engers in the Deutsche Pokal. We're probably not going to show that game. I think what we might do is do the Super Cup as the first live com, because it's a decent competition. It'd be nice to play against Bayern Munich as the first episode of the second episode really, and see how we get on in that one. And then we'll have 2 games to see what's going on. Feel free, guys, in the comment section, leave your thoughts on the signings we should make, players you should look at in the first team. Is there anybody I've not covered in this video at the start? They think, yeah, mate, check out this guy new system. He's really, really good. Feel free, guys, to leave your thoughts in the comment section. I hope you're excited for the series coming forward. I really am. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed what you saw here today. So if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button down below. It really does help the channel out massively. And subscribe if you're new as well. This will be a daily series. Every day at 6 p.m. Or 7 p.m. Not quite decided on upload time. Probably 7 p.m. And hopefully you guys enjoy this series. And hopefully we can make Bayern Munich sweat this season and make Dortmund a European powerhouse in both Germany and across the world. And I'll see you all next episode. Bye-bye.